Yes, sports to the bone family. Welcome back, welcome back. A blessed morning to you all. Yeah, man, welcome back in the building, guys. Hope you are all doing okay. Hope you are still excited and still overwhelmed by the win yesterday. Anyway, we're gonna be talking about a news story that broke yesterday while we were taking in the West Indies versus Bangladesh game. Former West Indies middle order batsman Shivnarine Chanderpaul has been appointed as the new head coach for the USA women's team. Right, he's also going to be in charge of the under 19 female team too, if I'm not mistaken. So Shivnarine Chanderpaul, my viewers and subscribers, he has started his journey as a coach on his own. You know, we're not talking about being an assistant coach or anything like that. He has taken on the role of helping to develop cricket in the United States of America. And we know that he would have played a couple of season of cricket in America also. So it's good to see Shiv stepping out and getting at this job. It's, as I said, it's going to be important as it relates to his overall coaching development. You know, it's a new program that he's going to be installing. So all the ideas, the initiative and all of that will have to come from him. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Plus, we're going to be zooming in on that test match that is going on between Australia and India. Not Australia, sorry, India and England. Yeah, man, we're going to be taking a look at that test match that is going on between India and England. England, they have gotten a total or a target that they need to chase for victory. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. But remember, guys, if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, all right? So kicking it off with the Shivnarine Chanderpaul story, guys. As we know, Shivnarine Chanderpaul, one of the greatest to have played the game, not only where West Indies is concerned, but when you talk about the cricket globally, one of the greatest to have played the game. When you look at West Indies, I think the only Brian Charles Lara have scored more runs than Shiv. You understand? And you know, he really held West Indies cricket together, especially Test cricket for quite a few years. You know, so we are happy for him that he is picking up this coaching job here, and you know, we are wishing him all the best. So I am on BBC Sport here. They have an article dedicated to the story. So I'm just gonna be reading it a little bit. All right. So Shiv just turned 47. Probably still could be playing for us, eh? So they say 47-year-old Shiv, having played 164 tests, scoring 11,867 runs at the international level with a career spanning over 21 years, has been appointed as the new head coach of the female USA United States team. Now they say he will also be in charge of the women's under 19 side, starting with the Rising Stars T20 Championship in Trinidad and Tobago this week. So apparently there's going to be the competition there in Trinidad and Tobago this week, and the Rising Stars, you know, which is I gather is the under 19 US team will be there. So shout out to him. Now Shiv is quoted as saying, and I quote, "I am excited to have been appointed." Right? He went on to say the women's game is something I am a huge advocate of, and I have followed the progress of the USA women's national team with keen interest. So he's saying that he has been following them for a little while, and not only just following them, but he was actually interested in the development of their cricket. So now he's going to get a hands-on task to help and develop them. Now he went on to say, and I quote, I have enjoyed being involved in America cricket over the years as a resident of Orlando. So to be given this opportunity to become the head coach for USA cricket is an incredible one. So for those who didn't know, apparently Shiv is currently living in Orlando, which is it though over there in Florida. So good to see one of our legends, you know, stepping up and contributing. And as I said, this is probably an area that ICC is going to be paying keen attention to, because they definitely want to see the development of the sport in America. You know, they want that market. You know, we know how it go over here already when it comes on to to sport. So ICC will definitely be keeping a keen eye on that. So once again, shout out to Shivnarine Chanderpaul. I have no doubt that he will be able to do a good job. The fact that he will be working with, you can almost say beginners, you will be able to install certain level of cricketing discipline in these people, and I'm hoping that this is just a stepping stone to what he will achieve in the future. Hopefully he'll be able to launch USA cricket in the sense of them being recognized, and then he will move on to bigger and better things, whether it's an international team or West Indies. We definitely wish him all the best and thing. All right, so yeah, that is the Shiv story, my viewers and subscribers. So let me give you some information about the England versus India test match. So England, they still need 308 runs to win. They are currently 70 without loss, and this is day 4. So I wouldn't put it past for England to chase down this over 378 or something like that runs. So they are 70 without loss. Now in the first 2 innings for India, they had 416, 245. England went in 284, and hence they are chasing this 308 now after being 70 without loss. I tell you, my viewers and subscribers, this is definitely going to boil down to be a good test match. They have a couple more days. Today's it's day 4 now. They have tomorrow to finish up. So it's one of two things. Either England go at it and hit off the runs, or India might bowl them out, or it might reach to a level where England might try and draw. But with over a day to play, 70 without loss, all things being equal, England will chase down these runs. You understand? And with the news, with the sort of mentality and the new mindset that they are pushing, I wouldn't be too surprised if they chase this down, my viewers and subscribers. So that this is something that you guys can pay attention to if you are not busy throughout the day and tomorrow. This chase will definitely be very exciting. Talking about if you are not too busy, West Indies yesterday, they were pretty busy as they were able to get that smooth victory over Bangladesh. We did a video yesterday evening talking about it and everything already, but I just want to tie up everything just to finish off this video. So there are quite a few things that we still need to get in place when we are playing against Bangladesh. I'm not saying that we are better than them, because the ranking will show that we are not too far better than them. You understand? And our performance. But if we are going to be competing against the top teams, right? When we get Bangladesh and these sort of teams, you want to see a total dominant display from beginning to end. And once again, I'm not saying that we are at the level now where we can just run over these teams, but we want to get back to that level. Gone are the days when these little teams would come and I would just walk them over. You understand? But the problem right now, one of the main problems, is that we are not even having our best players or who we consider to be our best players in the starting 11. So we just have to make do with what we have. But once again, I just want to say congratulations to the West Indies team for securing victory in that second T20 game there. We had a couple of Jamaicans doing well. Ravman Powell stopped scoring with 60. I think it was about 61, and Brandon King getting in the 50s. I think it was about 57. So good to see those two players chipping in. Brandon King looking to secure his spot at the top of the order. Ravman Powell looking to show that he is not only going to be a vice captain in this team, but he's going to pull his weight. So it was good to see both of them doing some work. And Obed McCoy went for some runs, but it was good to see him back in full action. So yeah, that is your morning update, my viewers and subscribers. Gonna leave it right here until later on this evening. Definitely gonna have a couple of other things to talk about. All right, my peeps, bless.